All right, welcome in here to the another weekly outlook here at G Money Trading for the week of July 6th through the 10th. And this week, gold has rallied up a bit. As far as structure, the structure that I'm monitoring is still bearish. Here's where the structure begins: high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, deep lower low, and then another lower high here. This right here, I am not counting as a lower low simply because when we got the impulse down from from this point to this point, we got a nice retracement. Wick to 61%. It does go lower than this. However, the reason we use the Fibonacci tool is to communicate to us if the extension or the lower low was valid. And if it does not touch the negative 0.272, that is not a lower low. So we do not adjust our fib there. We simply keep it at that price, at those two red dots. So right now, right, we pulled back to 23% of that range. And I think we can continue going a little bit higher from here. So simply here, the next step will be to check the previous weekly candle. Previous weekly candle closed bullish, and the high, the low, and the 23 and the 78% are there. So I am liking this to continue going upwards based on that. So as long as we stay above the 23%, 41.35, I like the buyers. As always, right, we use a Fibonacci tool to kind of look guide where the extensions are at. I would like us to see if we can get up to 42.40ish or 42.64. Now this is the view of a higher time frame candle, the weekly. If I go down to the 2 hour chart, these are the days: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And I actually think that we're trying to go in and balance out the at least 50% of Thursday's June 18th candle from this week. About that's 3 weeks ago. We had a very strong bearish 3 days there. Price dropped and couldn't make any more lower lows. So now it's trying to balance out here around 42.66, which is perfectly the extension of the negative 0.272. So this is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I also took the range of Friday, and to me, right, as long as we stay, as I mentioned, right, above 41.35, I like price to continue going upwards. Ideally, I would like to see a a pullback occur back down to this levels, 23% or previous day 78%, and take us back up to the top side. So that is the analysis today for this weekly outlook for gold. I am more bullish to continue going upwards. There's definitely some good areas of interest for us to go up there. We do have some nice rally-based rallies, nice little equilibrium zones there, nice little drop-based drop equilibrium zone on the 12-hour chart, and that will be my target to start off the week. Is looking for buys for that week. Thank you guys for tuning in. Any questions or comments? Put them in the chat.